Hey, what's up everyone? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. I know I've been doing a lot of trading content and a lot of other things that have probably confused some of my followers, but I appreciate you guys sticking around and being here and subscribing to me. It means a lot. I do have another channel, Tacti Scopes, if you want to check it out. It's going to be a lot more reaction videos, a lot more personal videos, and just kind of where I'm a little bit more myself and not so scripted and things like that. Today I'm going to take a little bit of time and I'm going to express something that's kind of just funny to me because I love video games. I love playing video games. I'm looking forward to the new Grand Theft Auto that's coming out, and I think it's going to take up like all the space on my Xbox, and I'm in the middle of planning a potential move here in the future. So all the PCs that I built and all my gaming PCs, my streaming PCs, I am going to be completely getting rid of. So my 5-screen command center that has a really nice build quality, I'm going to be getting rid of, and we're going to be focusing on living life and experiencing more life for our kids and just doing more all around. So what that has led me to do is also pick up one of these, a Nintendo Switch. And I know it's kind of funny to sit here and make a video about Nintendo Switch, but I also think that it's kind of valuable for dads to still have an outlet if they want to. Now, since I've started this content creation, I've been reading a lot more books. I've been focused a lot more on wealth and building the life that I want. So I've not had the opportunity to play this as much as I want, but I am a nice lengthy bit amount into Zelda Breath of the Wild. So that has been such a fun game and such an explorative game that I've really enjoyed. And you can see I've got this hard shell case. I'll put a link to all this in the description. Of course, affiliate links will help support the channel if you guys decide to pick one up. Full transparency, I've not made a penny off of any of these, so no worries there. It's more about just putting myself out there, and eventually we'll build it the way we want. But this screen protector, this case protector, it gives you a nice little grip. So you can sit here and have like a controller. And then you can also put this freaking nice little cover over. It protects your analogs, joysticks, keeps them nice. Now you can throw this in a bag or something. Be mindful of your bumpers and stuff that are exposed. But dude, all in all, this case has been super sweet. And one thing I'm going to say about this console and about having the Nintendo Switch Lite is that it's been really fun to be able to just pick up and play on the go. I've got the old school 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so I can sit here, the head jack, so I can sit here and play if my kid's sleeping or something. Like I said, right now I'm reading a lot more books, and I'm not being able to find the time to do this because I'm spending hours a day editing or coming up with ideas, and I'm trying to evolve my setup. But this little thing right here, man, has been an absolute game changer. And I'm also going to talk about this because I'm not going to make a separate review video because this is a modded Gameboy SP. And I picked one of these up. I didn't build this one, but I did get some that I plan on building. I don't know if I'm going to anymore just because it's really hard to get the time to do this with my kid and stuff. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, the time that I have to do this right now is because my mother-in-law is over here and I become kind of pushed to the side with my kids. So this thing is super dope. It'll power up, fire up. You got the old school freaking Game Boy. It's got an easy flash on there, right? So when I picked it up, it came with some games and whatnot, and this way you can protect your cartridges. So taking the games, putting them on here, then I can go over here, select the games that I want to play. That way my cartridges aren't getting beat up. So that's really awesome. I've really been playing Pokemon Emerald, and I've kind of gotten lost in that, but super sweet. It's got an updated screen, and this I got because it's way easier to just put in my pocket and go, and I can just save it. It's actually got a glow-in-the-dark case on it, and it's got an updated battery, which is like, let's see here, I don't know. It's got a high capacity battery. So with the easy flash in this, dude, I can load up my favorite games, keep my cartridges safe, put this in my pocket on the go, and kind of have this nostalgic effect with me. And I just noticed, like, on my path of sobriety and getting sober, that the inner child in me has kind of reconnected with parts of myself that I wasn't expecting. And I think having this close by honestly has just allowed me a little bit more like remembering of what life was before it got complicated, before it got so real, and before everything just shifted and changed. And I've been working on a lot of things throughout my life, and I just feel like having my Game Boy and having my Nintendo Switch has just really allowed me to kind of reconnect and just like have that little kid with me, you know, because I used to BMX a lot when I was a kid and just cruise around all over the town wherever I was at, and then I would play video games a lot, and I was always fascinated with console systems and playing video games and things like that. So dude, if you're somebody who is looking to get back and don't have a lot of time, but you want to get back to playing some video games and stuff like that, I highly recommend that you get these. Now, the expectation of playing the newer systems obviously is not going to be the same. This is pretty close, man. There's some good games on here that you can get for this. I've only been playing Zelda on this as of right now, and I'll probably get some more in the future. And then if you do need some more memory, don't forget you have a micro SD slot that you can put in there. It's a USB-C cable, which is nice. It's got speakers in it. So all in all, I'm very happy with this. I think I picked it up, I don't even remember. I got it on Best Buy. I'll probably put an Amazon link in here if you're interested, and you can pick one up. But even if not, man, you can get these off of the marketplace for like anywhere from 80 to 120 bucks in pretty good condition, sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more, depending on what the kit has and what you're after. But I highly recommend this screen and having it with you. It's just really nice, man. It's just really fun, and no matter where I go, I can play the games that I want to play. So your game card will go up here, and then you've got your, which you can also download things. Like I have Rocket League download on this. I'm a big Rocket League fan. I've been playing since it came out. But honestly, the kids have gotten so good at that game, people have gotten so good at that game that I'm not even on the level that I wish that I was on. And I only played with my best friend growing up, and we don't talk as much as I would like to anymore. We don't have time for video games at this point in our life so much, so we don't really play, and without him it just feels like something's missing. So I don't really play that one too much as I'd like to. You know, my wife loves watching me play and stuff. It's a fun pastime, and I've been playing, like I said, since it came out. But you can download games on here too with a memory card if you have it, which is a nice advantage and a nice feature for if you're on the go. That's mainly why I got this. I plan on doing a lot of traveling. I plan on downsizing. I'll keep my Xbox, but where we're going is going to be substantially more expensive, and the home that we're going to look at buying long term is like 4 times the amount that I paid for this one, which maybe 3 times, but no big deal. It's going to take some time to get those goals lined out and things like that, but we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep doing things. We're going to keep creating content. We're going to keep putting ourselves out there and our best foot forward. Right now I'm recording on my iPhone 17 with the DJI mic. There will be a link for everything if you're ever interested. I was going to say this DJI mic is absolute powerhouse, man. I use it to record on my MacBook. I use it to record on my phone. I can put it in anything that has a USB-C, I'll put it in, or a 3.5 millimeter jack. You can plug it in, and then you can be on the go and use it. So I can use it for my Sony if I want to, and just basically whatever, man. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to take a little minute and just say that if you're struggling to play video games or to find the time, or you're looking for something, you can get one of these Gameboy SPs off the marketplace or off eBay for relatively cheap. You can swap out the screen. It's not too complicated. You just want to be mindful of the film in here that controls the screen, like the cable, because it has to whirl up in there. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's in there. I know it's kind of dark in here. And then you want to get a new battery, but the swap looks pretty easy. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do it or if I'm just going to list it to sell and kind of put it back out there, or if I'm just going to throw it in a box and keep it for my daughters if they want. I don't know if they're going to be into these kind of systems or anything. With the way that technology is advancing, it's kind of more likely they're going to be into their tablets and playing those kind of things. But if you have any recommendations or you have any ideas, let me know. My kid's not old enough to play this yet, so we'll see. I'm kind of wanting her to show me, or both of them to show me, that there's a little bit of an interest, but you don't know how much these things are going to be down the road. You know what I mean? Like original Game Boys, I think I paid anywhere from 80 to 100 for the ones that I have, and then the screen that I got, I think I paid about 40 bucks for. So it's a little bit of an investment, and the cartridges can be hard to find. You got to make sure that you don't find fake ones out there and stuff. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys' times. If you have any questions or you have any comments, man, let me know down in the comment section. And I appreciate your time. I appreciate you being here. I wish you the best on your adventures and in your life. That I hope that you're doing well, man. I hope that you're living the life that you want to live, and I hope that you're chasing the dreams that you want to chase. So until next time, ciao.